weekend. It's the dreaded RV couple. Yay! Yeah. So you get a better shot of the inside of the RV, but not the whole inside of the RV yet. But anyway, we wanted to just come and do a little video and tell you what's been going on this week. We have still been trying to get the hang of everything, and we took it out yesterday.
Yeah.
Driving, got gas, and I didn't get any video of our first gas experience, which wasn't bad, but it was too busy trying to make sure we did everything right and got everything right, and so I just had slipped my mind until we left. But I mean, it was a good. We didn't have any problems. We got pulled in and you swung it around. You swung it around. But yeah, went to Walmart.
Yep.
So how is the driving? You getting a little bit more, I wouldn't say comfortable, but
yeah, just trying to get my bearings on where I need to be in the road. Trying to figure out some good points of reference that I could use to better situate myself in situations. Make sure I pull out and swing wide enough, and use the center lane as a guide instead of the outside lane, because if I'm not too close to the center line, I won't be too far away from the outside line. So just trying to figure out a better way to get myself centered, because like I said, it's not like driving a car. I've never driven a big truck or anything like that before, but I'm confident in myself, and pretty sure I'll be good at it one of these days.
Been doing a pretty doggone decent job, if I do have to say so myself. But last night we slept in it.
Yeah.
And that wasn't too bad.
No, not at all. It held the temperature. It was like 43 degrees, I think. We really didn't feel the cool temperature like early morning, like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, where it really started to get cold, or it lost its thermal blanket, so to speak. But it felt real nice in here. Right now, I think it's like 48 degrees outside, and it feels a comfortable 70. I would imagine maybe 75 degrees in here. Feel real nice in here.
Yeah, but we're not connected to be able to run heat or anything like that. We can do the lights. We're plugged into the house power, which we're a 50 amp coach, but we had to power down to be able to plug into the house to keep the batteries charged. So we're not able to run heat or anything like that. We can run the TVs, and we can run the lights. We can turn the lights on, and the refrigerator's working because they're all on the inverter and whatnot. So we can come out here and just mess around, or if we want to just sit out here and watch TV, we can only put out one slide because we're not sitting level, and our driveway is not such that we're able to put the jacks down to get level, but we can put out the bedroom slide, so we can play around with that. And there's a little bit of water in here that they put when they was setting up the coach for us to come and do a walkthrough and everything. So there's just a little bit of water in here. We hadn't used the bathrooms or anything like that because we haven't experienced having to go to the dump station, and we're not I wouldn't say not able, but we're there's no need for us to do that at this point until we're actually out somewhere, which we're trying to plan to do that this weekend. Coming up is going to a campground, which is actually it wasn't a state park. It's like it's like a park.
Yeah.
But they have RV parking with water and electric hookups.
Yeah, it's about 27, 30 miles from the house.
Yeah.
Short trip, trying to get more familiarized with the coach, and being more at ease with it, with the hookups and everything, the noises and the creaks and the rumble that we hear while we're on the road. It is an experience. Looking forward to getting out, taking it out west, taking it up the East Coast where we've been. Just taking it out and trying to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. Like today, this morning, we had that incident where I was in here making up the bed, and we were connected to the house power, and I had the bedroom light on and the TV on in the bedroom, and the generator kicked on. We don't know why. We still don't know why it kicked on. It kicked on and knocked the TV out, but it didn't knock anything else out. You know, the books. I can tell you, the books are basic.
Mm-hmm.
They're so. I mean, really, it doesn't give you a whole lot of guidance. So it's more or less play around with it and figure it out.
Yeah.
Without frying anything electrical, but we didn't know, and we turned the generator off, and then when we tried to start it back, we couldn't get it to start, and then we noticed that the convection microwave oven was off, and all of the power outlets weren't working. Well, we finally got everything back up and working. We got the generator running again, and then we start pulling out the books and read that if the generator is on, if you turn it on, you should let it run a minimum of 30 minutes before you turn it off. So we turned it on, let it run, make sure it stayed running, and it did. And then because we killed the power to the coach, right? At that point, we had killed the power to the coach. To try to get the generator started.
Yeah.
And then, so once we got that started, let it run, and then we turned it off and connected back to the house power, got the microwave back on, got all the outlets working again. And I think we kind of figured out that the power outlets are not going to run, and the convection microwave oven is not going to run when it's not connected to power or the generator is not on.
Yeah.
And I think, like I said, it's all a learning curve.
Right. It's
a big learning curve.
Right. It's all new to us, and if you guys out there have any suggestion on
or
anything
advice
that can help us out, hey, feel free to leave something. And like I said, we're brand new at this. We're fresh out the womb.
So we have no idea.
Right. I mean, everything is new to us, just like a newborn baby. You know how they look around like, ooh, ah, and everything is fascinated, or it's such a incredible ordeal. Well, that's how it is with us. It's just like everything is such an incredible ordeal with us. It's not like a house.
It is like a house, but it is my house. Right. But it's not like a house.
Right. So it's a new experience. To be self-contained in its own little world, its own little entity, and trying to figure out these bells and whistles that we got tons of, and trying to figure them out.
Yep. So that's what we had going on this weekend. So we're still learning. We're still excited about having it, but I think so far so good. We've been working together as a team on things, backing in and stuff like that. So the walkie-talkies really helped. So those YouTube videos that I looked at and blogs that I read that said, get walkie-talkies, they really helped. I think they did.
Yeah.
And I think they do help in the backing in process and all of that kind of stuff. So we haven't had any issues backing in to the driveway. Well, he hadn't. I mean, with the walkie-talkies, it just, like I said, it helps. So I received some more things. We got the map, so we just got to mount it somewhere to start filling our states in. And I got some collapsible bowls and stuff, and I got some little, I mean, because we've experienced everything flying everywhere. So I went and bought some little containers for stuff to sit in. So I got to get a few more. But, you know, it's just a matter of getting out somewhere to see exactly what we need and exactly where things can sit. But, you know, it is what it is. And it's all good. But
yeah, so until next time.
Yep, we want you to like and subscribe. Hit the bell to get notifications of when we put a new video out. And leave us any comments. So that's it. That's all we have. So hope everybody have a good week.
See you.
Peace.